I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which isn't a term that's diagnosed anymore, but it's a form of autism, when I was 10 years old. And I remember my parents initially went to the school Senko and told them that they thought I was a little bit different and that I might have autism. And then the Senko referred us to CAMHS, which is the Children and Adolescent Mental Health Service. And I remember going to a local health centre where CAMHS were based. And over about a year, I went and had a number of different assessments with clinicians, psychiatrists. So it took me a year to be diagnosed. And they said to my parents that it could take up to about 3 years. So a year was quite a short time frame to be diagnosed in. And I know that a lot of my friends who also have a diagnosis did take 3 or even 4 years. There is an organisation in Stoke, or just outside Stoke, called Caudwell Children, and they diagnose children with autism within about a 6-week period. And I think, if I've read it correctly, that they diagnose children the quickest of anywhere in the UK. So if you think that one of your children might have autism, then Caudwell Children might be a good organisation to actually go and contact or get in contact with. Now, if you're an adult and you think that you might have an autism diagnosis or you might have autism, then one of the best places to go is your local GP, who can then potentially refer you to a specialist autism team. If you think that one of your children might have a diagnosis of autism or be on the autism spectrum, then again, you can go to your local GP who could refer them. Or another avenue is going to your child's Senko at their school, who, just like my Senko, could refer you to the right people and the right teams. Now, if you were to go down the NHS route like I did, it can be quite a long time frame to actually get that diagnosis in, so it can take years and years to get an official diagnosis. So lots of people are now going privately, getting a private diagnosis, which is a lot quicker than going down the NHS route, but it can be quite expensive. So what you're finding now is lots of people are self-diagnosing themselves with autism because the waiting times for the NHS are too long, because there's so much demand for autism services and they can't afford, that private diagnosis. So lots of people are now self-diagnosing. So I'd love to know what your experiences were with getting an official diagnosis, or the experiences of your children when they got their diagnosis. Put them in the comments below, because I'd love to read them. And don't forget to like, follow and share for more videos just like this.